few
I
moments
hope
ago
they
as
get
the
their shit
Pittsburgh
rocked
faithful
next
were
season
fired
just
up
so
by
he can
the
get fired.
hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Chicago Bears.
Like my uniforms.
Wearing the ugliest fucking uniforms I've ever seen. Is that O'Donnell?
Yeah.
This is fielded at
Is that
the
Neil
goal
O'Donnell's
line.
kid?
Yes.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
You know what's sad? This team sucks, and they're an 80 overall. And the Steelers are a 79.
Yeah.
First carry for James Conner. And not much
What
there.
the fuck?
Maybe a yard up to the 24. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down. On second down, Conner looking for space. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now it's Roethlisberger.
What the fuck?
It's Khalil Mack, man.
That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
Care who it is?
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
Is that Artie Burns I smell?
That is Artie Burns.
And the Bears take over. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check 50, check 50.
Now it's Trubisky. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Now this throw caught left side. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 52 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the
That was a high
zone.
snap.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Trubisky. That's complete to the tight end, Broniker. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play.
What? How did that not get in?
Halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
I swear that crossed the line.
You call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
2nd and goal from the 1. Throwing here, Trubisky. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. From a yard out, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
User.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you
That could have been bad.
and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here too after a good stop. Now this
That's a block in the back, ma'am.
Well, they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of
flag.
midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Juju put his hands in the middle of my numbers on the back. That's a block on the back. That's gay.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Roethlisberger now off the bootleg. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Roethlisberger on target to Washington. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 21.
Here we go. Like 80.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Set. Blue 30. Check. No. Jack 16.
On 1st and 10 is counter. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, if you're bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward.
Oh, what the fuck?
Your offensive line has to block them
It's
first.
Ben throwing off his back foot.
Now
That's not going to do very well.
For the end zone, but it's incomplete. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger.
Catch it! Catch it!
Being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
What an idiot.
4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The screen pass here to Cohen.
Mark Barron is not that fast.
The 31-yard line. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. It's Connor as they stay on the ground. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 5. Set! Like 30!
Check, 59. Yeah, let's get set.
Snickers, 66. Wide eight.
On 3rd down, it's Connor. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
You're going to go for it?
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger.
What the fuck?
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Khalil Mack. And
whatever.
Boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
Alert, 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 alert.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Taylor Gabriel there to make the grab as the Bears push further out in front. Well, the defense did their job, and then, boom, a one-play drive. The offense does their job pretty well, too.
Is that called rewarding them and thanking them for what they did? They went right out and put points on the board. Thank you so much for getting us the football.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25.
So how do you use their abilities?
About ready for their next drive.
You have
It's been very
to
much a slow start for them.
do whatever they require to do.
If you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1.
Like Khalil Mack is unstoppable force, which means he has to sack the quarterback 3 times and then he will not be able to be blocked.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
50.
Now Roethlisberger going top shelf for Smith-Schuster, and that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger.
Oh, what the fuck, really?
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Johnson was the intended receiver.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now Trubisky. And he rifles one incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there, and it's 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some
For
points.
fuck's sake, dude.
Now the third down
Stay in
throw
bounds.
incomplete as well. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back
There's
out
no
there.
way he would have
Totally
caught
didn't
that.
affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful.
Yo,
not
Tyler,
being
I got a
too
new phone
cautious,
today.
because now you
Did
can't
you?
run the offense at all.
Yes.
Attack to see how they attack them here.
Dude, you're right there. Catch the ball, you fucking retard.
Why isn't Brett joined?
I don't know.
Juju Smith-Schuster, 37 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Bitch.
Draw play here. Trubisky gives to Cohen.
What?
This will leave him a yard short.
Remember, bitch.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Huh?
So we've hit
bitch.
intermission. It's halftime.
Oh, 919.
This is the NFL.
Hold on.
It's a presentation of EA Sports.
Okay.
And we welcome
919,
you back live now inside
817,
the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm
6242.
Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set to resume. Here we go with the second
I have
half.
you
The Bears
saved
holding
as
the
8-0,
lead and ready to
boy.
receive
After
the
that.
kick. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Bears offense ready
I'm not
to
answering
go for
that.
their next drive.
Damn,
They
I
have
wanted
the
to call
lead,
you
now
bitch.
they'll be looking to extend that lead.
Just call me a bitch on here.
This is where I enjoy talking about one of my
That's
favorite
fine, that's
subjects.
fine.
Tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done
You
things
got
in a
bread?
certain way in the 1st half, and they've had ability to see what you've
I'll
done.
look at it in
They're
a
going to
minute.
make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball
The
game.
adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll run on second down with Cohen. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he won't be close
I got
to a
stuck
first
on my
down
own
as he
dude's
runs
ass.
into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
That's
Call it no
gay.
gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Trubisky will throw. He's got his tight end, Burton. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now Trubisky to throw. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First down, a run with Cohen. And he's got some space here.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Chicago.
I hate the fucking hit stick on this shit.
Tariq Cohen, 30 yards as the Bears push further out in front. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
What the fuck was that?
And that drives coaches
I
insane,
missed it.
doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now Ben going to give this one to Connor. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Right back to Connor here on 1st. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 2nd down.
So Tyler, how easy is it to use 10 gigs of data in a month?
Pretty easy.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd down. Roethlisberger will hand to Connor.
I don't know.
And he can only manage to get this
I
to the
don't believe that.
45-yard line.
So remember we used to have 3 gigs of data. Oh yeah, I lost it within a whole month.
It just depends on how much
I guess
you
they
know on your
figure they
phone.
got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter.
Going to
As
beat
he'll go for it on
Benedict.
4th down.
Puggy!
I think I'm gonna leave after hearing the first word. I'm gonna go beat my dick.
Alright, hey Brent, I got a new phone. Give me your number, you fucking fat cunt.
You already have my number. Fuck you, I'm not that fat.
Actually, no, with the new phone, I lost all my contacts.
330.
Hold on, god fucking damn it.
9037.
God damn, douchebag. I'm calling you Pug Dick, so.
Alright then.
Okay, 330.
980-3076.
980.
And the decision to just kick the extra point
3876.
successful.
3076.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
So Kyler, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you, buddy?
A couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't
Oh,
return it.
faggot's calling
And
me.
they'll take it out to the 25.
Fuck off.
You're bitch.
That's literally why he called me after I gave him my number. I shouldn't have given him my number.
Yeah, you know what?
Oh.
I should have gave him fucking Dylan's number.
You should have. That would have been
I
funny.
need Dylan's number. Bro, give me Dylan's number so I can fuck with him real fast.
Only because I think it'd be hilarious. And also I'm not paying.
God damn it, really?
Yes, really.
So what's his number?
Fuck, which Dylan's which? Fruity. It's this one. 330 301 6802.
But that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Get it to the 23-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come
Why do you
up
have
after
so
the
many
gain of
fucking
7 on a 2nd and 3.
Dad, what are you doing as to
Hi,
it?
Dylan.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16.
Dylan, are you there?
7 yards there and a first down.
Hold on. Hi, Dylan.
We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Why did he walk off?
Did he really just walk off?
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he'll get it here.
He's an antisocial fucking cockblock.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now, I'm guessing you say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
What are you doing?
What just happened? Oh wait, never mind. It's not under Damon. It'd probably be under him.
Dad, if you do that, you're gonna get kicked, you know. And I would really like my game to have that.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think
This is a good game.
all kinds of options. This might be a free play
I have to
here
fix
for
that. For some reason it
Trubisky.
said Damon and his last name is Caller.
And this one drops incomplete. but I think the
Damon
defense
Caller.
jumped.
I was like,
That is a hell of a name.
could you do me a quick favor? I need you to log on to GTA and then join my CEO, then you can do whatever you want.
Why?
That's one of my daily objectives, hire a player for the organization.
And he'll go backwards, losing
And I gotta
yards
fall
to the
325
5.
feet and survive, so I need
Loss
an
of
area
2
where
there,
you can
2nd down.
Fucking do.
if you want with DPO,
Made it very difficult right there. Now that he's
We
into
can
the
work.
end zone, touchdown Bears.
No.
Tariq Cohen.
Man.
get high afterwards. I'm up.
I still have to get the gun in Modern Warfare.
I just gotta go on Modern Warfare on my 1.5 for the day.
1.5, what's that?
If I get 1.5 tiers a day, I'll get the rank 90 as soon as the thing's over. My only goal is to reach rank 90. I don't care about 100.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Hell, I bought it. I'm trying to get me to 100.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down.
I mean, yeah, you got a very good point. It's like really hard to get to fucking 90.
Dude, it's hard to get to fucking 15.
Pittsburgh offense at the line to
Dude,
start the
why?
next drive.
As I'm on like 32, I can't say shit.
You had a double XP boost. Shut your mouth.
I was on 24 when it ended.
See what happens. So the first play of the drive lost 4.
So far,
To move
I've gotten
forward here.
you do Warzone from Kyler.
And he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the
I
9.
got domination from
Khalil
Dylan,
Mack
which works
able
better
to
for me.
disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Any
So
ideas
the
how to go
sack and
faster
now
on
a
the chain,
3rd and
Damon, or
long
no?
situation for the Steelers and Ben
Nope.
Roethlisberger.
No true. No true.
I watched episode 3 and 4 of Tiger King today, too.
Oh my
And
god.
that is
Carol Baskin is a
incomplete.
bitch.
Just nothing there again. He's
shit,
been
shit,
sacked
shit.
multiple
Falling off
times.
the
We've
roof.
seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well
She's a
coordinated.
bitch.
The front and the back really in sync.
And they weren't wrong. It takes turns by making everyone look like a
End
fucking
zone, it's a
asshole.
fake.
Like I thought Dom was
Caught.
perfectly fine.
That
No,
one good
he was
for
a fucking
21
bitch.
yards. And
What?
they're gonna get
Oh,
the
no, you didn't get it.
back, and they're gonna get it in great field
Aw.
position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now.
I was gonna say.
Oh, I'm in a session by myself,
Now
too.
Trubisky gonna give this to Montgomery. He winds
You
up
want
getting
to switch
it
over to that in a few minutes here, Kyler?
29. And when do they
sure.
start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time.
Now I could look at porn in HD
Give up the yardage. Use your timeout in order to get the ball back.
on my phone.
But now is the
Okay,
time
that's
to
bad.
start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also
It's like
stop
porn,
the clock
but
at
on
a
the
2-minute warning. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's
Maybe it would
going
have
to
an
lead to
apple
a 3rd
there.
and 11. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky.
Fuck.
So the Steelers take
Oh, I
it
can
down.
just run away.
The sack by T.J.
I
Watt,
can
or
put
as
my
his
tongue in
mother
the house.
Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and the line.
Ow.
But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly.
Wow, what the fuck?
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one
What's
is
up?
going to line up incomplete.
Good, Minka said no.
Alright, bud. I'll be back.
The Steeler offense here about
The
ready
question
for their
says
next
drop
drive.
325 feet and survive. Is that like fall through or 25
First
feet?
down
Is
with
that include with or without parachute?
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls.
Wait, are you
incomplete.
on
It'll
Modern
be
Warfare
second
or?
down.
I'm on GTA. I started
Another
clicking daily
wayward
objectives.
pass.
Oh, you have to jump off of a
Poorly in
cliff.
this game, and to be frank, they just really
Or a
haven't gotten
roof,
much better.
and you have to live.
Is embolden the
Okay, so no
secondary.
parachute.
They
So I'm
feel
jumping
good
off
about
the
what's going
fucking
on,
thing.
and they just play better and better.
Now a pass that's
Hey,
taken
Cargo,
in by
I'm
Smith-Schuster. We are inside of 2 minutes left
You know,
in this
never mind.
lopsided
Stay here
affair.
because I can't really call you away. I'll do it. I'm gonna jump off,
So
Kyler.
the Steelers with the football as
I'll
we
do
get
it.
you
Do it.
reset.
You don't have anything to live for.
First and 10 as they search for a late score.
All right, if you're just gonna fucking say it. I'm
There's
jumping off now.
Roethlisberger. And his pass is
I'm dead.
intercepted for the 4th time
Fuck.
today. And it's ha-ha Clinton Dix with a pick.
I'm pretty sure I
And a big
survived that fall
turnover
before,
there
but I
as
guess
his
I
guys
hadn't.
will get the football back.
Fucking kill Damon Jones. I'm back in the fucking
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. He'll have a first down and more past the 20 as he'll take this up to the 22-yard
I'm gonna shoot you right between the fucking eyes,
14
bitch.
yards into Chicago first down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
I
And
think
when
I
you look at the
did it.
defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle.
I could
A lot
jump
of
off
great
the
opportunities
bridge.
Continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
So funny, Sykes.
Dad, you do that every time you're getting your ass kicked by me.
5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Looky here, Trubisky
You're
wants
gonna
to throw
fucking
it.
dab, bitch.
And this
Well,
is
that was gay.
incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise
God
or
damn it!
throwing here?
Why
late?
am I so weak? I'm
Yes,
dying
because
to
you're
every
thinking enough is
drop.
enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Still a couple yards
damn it,
short of
he
the
didn't survive
first
a
as the
bridge
3-yard
drop.
gain brings up a
You
third down.
serious?
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery.
Wow.
He's got some breathing room. He's at the 40, the 20, 5. He will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
Tryhard.
This thing is ugly. So another
I'm not a
score there
tryhard.
left, and you talk about
You
the
are a
three phases of the
tryhard.
game.
What, because I'm being
Defense,
smart and
offense,
running the
special
clock
teams.
down
It's
instead
been
of
a
just
sweep in this
sliding
one.
right into the DMs?
Guys, they've been pretty dominant throughout this game.
I'm not a
And
tryhard.
privately, the head
You're
coach
just
had
bad.
fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are
I'm gonna pull a Cody. Get good.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh, I'm on the wrong part of the wheel.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Pitchers.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want.
And a big loss.
Dear
here.
God.
He's taken down. Bilal Nichols just creating a disaster there for
What
the
type of
offense
name
as
is that,
one goes
Bilal
16
Nichols?
yards in the wrong direction. After the sack
see where they
on
wanted
first
to Bilal
down,
Nichols.
Roethlisberger, and they're going to sack him again. The fifth
Damn, I was trying to run out of the
time
back of the
today,
end zone.
and this one results in a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL,
going
but could you imagine
dark
a college
alley.
crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus." because they think this one is over.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great
Good
about
game,
themselves,
Tyler.
can they?
Thank you.
What a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling
There we go. I'm gonna jump off this goddamn billboard, you
They
stupid
think that they can
bitch.
bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an
And I'm
offensive
gonna
coordinator,
die.
You just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Heinz Field.
Look at these